Good day, South Africa. My name is Musa Jakuja, and I am your host of All Things Good News with Musfab. South Africa has just gone through so much. In the past couple of years, past couple of months, it has always been like this. My mandate and your mandate is to share good news story at least once a week, at least twice a week. Make it every day if you have to, on your statuses, on your Instagram posts, on your YouTube channels, wherever you are able to post good news. Scriptures that encourages, heal, to speak life into people's lives, to give as much as you can. And today, we bring you nothing else but good news. Oh, they awesome, awesome. Okay, all right, all right. We interrupt this regular program with a video. Check it out.
Hey guys, hope everyone is well. My name is Nkolie Rwanqa. Last month in June, I tested positive COVID-19, and as we are all aware that the third wave is really hard on the body, and I had experienced all kinds of pains. But before I could experience that pain, I remember I suspected it was COVID, and at the very same time, I did not want to admit it was COVID, because when people would call and be like, "How are you doing?" Having conversation with people, I'll be like, "No, I'm good. I just have flu. I just had flu." One day, a friend called, and she asked, "So how are you doing? I've been thinking about you. You've been on my mind. What's happening?" And I was like, "I think I have COVID." I think I have COVID, because I've got symptoms of COVID. And she was like, "Okay, have you tested?" And I was like, "No, I haven't tested, but I think I've got, like, the symptoms I have. I think it is COVID." Because a friend of mine I was with prior contracting the COVID, on the on we spent a weekend together, called me telling me that she has all the symptoms of COVID. And at that time, I did not have any symptoms when she was experiencing it. Maybe 2 days later, I experienced the same COVID symptoms. So I kind of had an idea that it could be COVID, but I did not want to admit that it was COVID anyway. So this friend of mine said, "Okay, I'll call you tomorrow and I'll see what I can do." A few minutes later, she called and said, "Look, me and my husband, we're coming to you, and we're going to bring medication. Expect us in the next hour." I was like, "Oh, okay." And they came with all sorts of medications, medication one needed, and with a big box of amagel, because I was not eating at the time. And it was such an amazing experience, to be taken care of, you know. And so I was grateful to God, and I was grateful that I had people like that in my corner. And when the news broke out that I had COVID, when I told now majority of my friends, I I got, "What is it that you need?" And there um there are people who brought me, there are friends who brought me food, um made sure that I've got things. Like, every day they would ask, "What is it that you need? Do you want food? What are you craving?" There was this particular friend, she would not ask, "What are you craving?" She would just bring food. And there was this one time, the doctor, I had a conversation with the doctor, and the doctor was like, "I can hear that you have difficulty to breathe. So who do you have someone that you can call that can bring you medication?" Because I missed out on telling you guys that I'm staying by myself. So whatever I need to do by myself. It needs to be done by me. So I then called this particular friend of mine, and I was like, I need medication. I need someone to go to the pharmacy to get medication. And she asked, when do you need it by? And I was like, I need it now, because the doctor was like, it's kind of urgent. And she dropped everything and went to the pharmacy and brought the medication for me here at home. And another friend, it was storming, it was raining, like the big weather, those heavy rains, Cape Town heavy rains. And she does not have a car. She dropped, and when I needed something, she dropped everything, got into an Uber, dropped off the things I needed. And then I was like, how are you gonna get home? Because I was thinking, give her my car and whatnot. She's like, you sort out you and COVID. I'll sort myself out. I know I'll be okay. So that was an experience and a half, especially for someone whose family is in the Eastern Cape in Gqeberha. So it was so overwhelming, the love I received from the people around me, from my family. Like my mom would video call every single day just to make sure that I'm okay. And it was such an overwhelming feeling, especially with my Cape Town tribe, where everyone would want to drop everything just to make sure that I'm taken care of. So I had, as although I was suffering with COVID, but my support system was amazing. The people God has placed in my life, those people were just amazing in making sure that I'm taken care of. So it is bitter the experience, the COVID experience was, but the love received and the love shown by my people, by my friends, was just on another level. Like phone calls every day, make people asking, what do you need? People coming from afar to drop off stuff. So it was overwhelming, and it was the kind of love I needed, and the love I didn't know I needed. Even like, it was the kind of, funny enough, it was the kind of love I needed, but not understanding that it is the love I thought I needed. So it was a bitter sweet experience. And yeah, thank you.
Wow. My goodness. God is absolutely so beautiful. He is so amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and may God bless you. And I'm challenging you, South Africa, to share your good news story. Until we meet again, from your girl, Good News with Musfab. Till next time.